Check them again!
Don't yell at me! Again!
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together. I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be a family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here. There. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lie down. You make sure you stay safe and snug, dear. Wrap up well. It's a thief and a liar is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too like a nasty fog until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one. Let's you and I have a chinwag. Oh well, can't be helped. This stuff's been in storage for years. I hope it's still good. Very well. I'll be here, waiting. Go on, dear. As you wish. Always nice to see you. Do stop by again.
I went out fishing whenever I needed to get away from the sound of my brother's voice. 3 or 4 times a day on average. What can I get for you? There are fascinating things down in the exocrine. Grotesque, yes, but survival isn't pretty. Be careful with the first incision. One clumsy moment can wreck everything. You wouldn't think you could fit that lot inside one fish, would you? Quite remarkable. You know what you're doing, so I'll let you get on with it. I'd appreciate. By all means, go fishing unprepared. When I pick you out of a Cryptosuctus's gut sack, I'll be sure to say hello. You know where to find me.
Hi, I'm not Lloyd. Lloyd is Lloyd.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos' energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this, our current shared form. Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete success. Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining? Oh yeah, mining! There are things to be mined. Minerals! We'll use the minerals to make
The things that are necessary for survival on Deimos. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals? Oh, playing it coy, huh? I get it. Together, we will build the future!
This is not how I would have chosen to welcome a colleague. But embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago. Frankly, my daughter is an entitled, self-pitying whelp, my son an arrogant upstart, and my husband a mealy-mouthed relic of his old self. Every last one of them has let me down. You may find them useful. I barely find them tolerable. If I can count upon your loyalty, we will work well together. I intend to tame this place, and you can help me.
We tried it her way. And where did it get us? Just look at me. So now I'm doing things my way, like I should have done all along. We'll show them, won't we? You and me. Make them sit up and pay attention. The weapons? They're just one branch of the project. You keep on like this, and I might cut you in on more of what I've really been working on. You know what I'm talking about. Had a taste of it already, didn't you? Deimos is a dangerous place. Dangerous places require special preparations. Sure. Take your time. Think it over. Here's the problem. You have no components. Weapons require parts. You bring me said parts, I will build you said weapon. I guess you know what's best for you. Being here so long, it's difficult to remember that this isn't normal. Works for me. Keep safe.
My family may choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress, whether I chose her or not. Her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno, we are truly become one flesh. I crave to understand her for myself. Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded. You'll notice the life forms of Deimos are constantly ripping chunks out of one another. You'll notice the life forms of Deimos are constantly ripping chunks out of one another. If you happen across a Predacite or a Vulpaphyla that's been wounded by the infested, you have a chance to save it. Just Oh hey, heading for the ventricle? If you Indeed. Bye for now, you shiny thing.